Hello dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel where we delve deep into the fascinating world of the British royal family, exploring the lives, duties, and pivotal moments that shape the future of the monarchy. Today we turn our attention to a young woman standing at the precipice of a momentous decision, one that could profoundly influence not only her own life, but also the evolving landscape of royal service in the United Kingdom. We are of course speaking of Lady Louise Windsor, the only cherished daughter of His Royal Highness, Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, and Her Royal Highness Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh. Before we embark on this intriguing journey into Lady Louise's future, do remember to show your support by liking this video, sharing your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. Your engagement truly helps us continue bringing you these in-depth explorations of royal life. Lady Louise, now a distinguished 21-year-old, is on the cusp of a significant transition. In the coming weeks, she is preparing to return to the hallowed halls of St. Andrew's University, a place steeped in history and academic excellence, for what will be her fourth and final year. This return marks not just another semester, but the culmination of a deeply personal and academically rigorous journey that began in 2022. Lady Louise has been diligently pursuing a degree in English at this prestigious Scottish institution, following a path that has seen her immerse herself in the literary arts, critical analysis, and the rich tapestry of the English language. St. Andrews, as many of you will fondly recall, holds a special place in the modern history of the royal family. It is, after all, the revered alma mater of none other than His Royal Highness Prince William, the Prince of Wales, and Her Royal Highness Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Their romance blossomed amidst its ancient stone buildings and vibrant student life, creating a legacy that undoubtedly adds an extra layer of fascination to Lady Louise's own tenure there. For a young royal, choosing St. Andrews isn't merely an academic decision, it's an embrace of a tradition, a connection to a specific chapter in her family's recent history, and a signal of a desire for a relatively normal university experience, albeit one under the watchful eye of public interest. However, Lady Louise's time at university has been far from confined to lecture halls and libraries. She has, with admirable spirit and an evident thirst for diverse experiences, embraced a range of extracurricular activities. These pursuits have not only enriched her personal development, but have also, in one particular instance, brought immense delight and a sense of profound pride to the royal family, especially with a poignant nod to her late beloved grandmother, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. One of the most remarkable and undoubtedly significant choices Lady Louise made was to join the St. Andrews University Officers Training Corps. This is no mere casual club. It is a highly regarded and rigorous organization, a unit dedicated to developing leadership skills, fostering discipline, and providing foundational military training to university students. Within the Corps, Lady Louise has undergone basic weapons training, a serious and demanding undertaking that requires precision, focus, and a deep understanding of safety protocols. Beyond the technical skills, she has also been immersed in leadership lessons, which are crucial for any potential officer. These lessons encompass strategic thinking, decision-making under pressure, team management, and the development of the moral courage required to lead others. The implications of her commitment to the Officers Training Corps are truly compelling. If this young royal continues to apply herself with such dedication and perseverance, she could very well qualify to serve in the British Army. This possibility is not just a personal achievement, it carries with it a monumental historical significance. Should Lady Louise choose this path and fulfill her potential, she would become the first woman from the royal family to serve in the military in a uniformed capacity asterisk after asterisk the reign of her extraordinary grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. Let us pause for a moment to reflect on the profound resonance of this potential achievement. Queen Elizabeth II, during the Second World War, famously joined the Auxiliary Territorial Service, ATS, as a mechanic and driver. This was an unprecedented act for a future monarch, demonstrating her unwavering commitment to her country during a time of global crisis. Her service was symbolic, yes, but also deeply personal, showing a young princess getting her hands dirty, learning practical skills, and standing shoulder to shoulder with the women of Britain. For Lady Louise to potentially follow in those hallowed footsteps, embracing a role within the modern military would be a powerful echo of her grandmother's spirit of duty and service. It would be a testament to the enduring legacy of the late Queen and a beacon of inspiration for young women across the nation. It would also signify a remarkable evolution in the role of female royals, moving beyond traditional ceremonial duties into active military service, a domain historically dominated by men. The pride her parents, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, must feel watching their daughter embrace such a challenging and meaningful pursuit can only be imagined. Beyond her military-style training, Lady Louise has also showcased her versatility and a more artistic side by participating in several student productions. While the specific nature of these productions isn't detailed, one can envision her engaging in various theatrical endeavors, perhaps treading the boards in dramatic plays, contributing her talents to musical performances, or even working behind the scenes in technical or organizational roles. These experiences are invaluable for developing confidence, teamwork, public speaking skills, and a creative outlet, all attributes that would serve her well, regardless of the path she ultimately chooses. They demonstrate a well-rounded individual, someone not afraid to step out of her comfort zone and explore different facets of her personality and talents. As her final year at St. Andrews is poised to commence, the weight of a monumental choice undoubtedly rests upon Lady Louise's shoulders. The culmination of her academic and extracurricular endeavors has brought her to a crossroads, and it appears she has a truly diverse array of options before her, each with its own set of responsibilities, opportunities, and challenges. The decisions she makes in the coming months will not only define her immediate future, but could also carve out a unique niche for her within or adjacent to the royal family for decades to come. One path, a highly respected and traditional one, is to embrace a full-time role in royal service. Her parents, Prince Edward and Sophie, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, have for many years held a prominent and deeply respected position within the monarchy. Their tireless dedication to their royal duties, their unwavering support for numerous charities and patronages, and their consistent representation of the crown both at home and abroad have earned them admiration and trust. They are seen as diligent, hardworking members of the royal family, embodying the very essence of duty and service. Their example undoubtedly serves as a powerful model for Lady Louise. The pathway to full-time royal service is certainly open to her, especially given her background and her demonstrated commitment to various endeavors. Furthermore, a fascinating detail emerged previously. Lady Louise had, at one point, indicated on her LinkedIn profile an interest in pursuing a career not just in the military, but also in diplomacy or law. These three fields, military, diplomacy, and law, are all areas that require immense intellect, integrity, and a strong sense of public service. If she were to commit to full-time royal duties, these stated interests could very well guide the specific areas of focus for her work. Imagine a royal figurehead, deeply versed in military affairs, potentially becoming a patron of veterans charities or advocating for service personnel. Or a royal with a keen understanding of international relations, representing the UK on diplomatic missions, fostering goodwill and strengthening ties across the globe. A royal with a legal background could champion causes related to justice, human rights, or specific legal reforms. This would not be merely a ceremonial role, but one of active, informed engagement, leveraging her unique position and personal passions for the greater good. The Officers Training Corps experience would be a formidable foundation for any of these paths, instilling discipline, leadership, and a sense of purpose. However, there is another increasingly popular avenue that Lady Louise could choose to explore. This path involves following in the footsteps of several of her cousins, including Zara Tindall, Princesses Beatrice, and Eugenie. These members of the royal family have successfully carved out independent careers outside of the immediate demands of full-time royal life, while still maintaining a cherished and important, albeit loose, role in royal duties. Let's consider the examples. Zara Tindall, the daughter of Princess Anne, is an accomplished equestrian, a former Olympian, and a successful businesswoman in the equestrian world. She attends major royal events, supports family occasions, and occasionally takes on patronages, but her primary professional life is separate from the monarchy. Similarly, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, the daughters of Prince Andrew, have pursued careers in business, finance, and the art world, respectively. They too participate in significant royal events, often with their husbands and children, but they do not receive public funds for royal duties and maintain private professional lives. This option for Lady Louise offers a compelling blend of personal autonomy and continued connection to her heritage. It would allow her to leverage her academic achievements and her diverse experiences, perhaps even her military training, to forge a professional career that is truly her own. She could pursue a career in law or diplomacy, as she once indicated, or perhaps something entirely different, using her St. Andrew's degree as a springboard. At the same time, she would remain a beloved member of the royal family, attending key events like Trooping the Color, royal weddings, and state occasions, and potentially taking on a limited number of patronages that align with her interests. This model provides a degree of freedom and privacy that full-time royal service might not, allowing her to define her own boundaries and contribute to society in a way that feels authentic to her. It also aligns with the current trend towards a slimmed-down monarchy, where fewer individuals are publicly funded for full-time duties, but many continue to support the institution in a private capacity. The choice that lies before Lady Louise is not merely a career decision, it is a profound life choice that will define her public identity and her contribution to the nation. Will she embrace the full weight of royal duty, potentially bringing a fresh, modern perspective to the institution? Perhaps even pioneering a new form of military-engaged royal? Or will she opt for a more independent path, forging her own professional identity while still upholding the cherished traditions and values of her family? Her time at St. Andrews, particularly her involvement with the Officers' Training Corps, suggests a young woman of substance, discipline, and a strong sense of purpose. Her emulation of Queen Elizabeth II's wartime spirit is not to be underestimated. It speaks volumes about her character and her deep respect for her heritage. Whatever she decides, it is clear that Lady Louise Windsor is a young woman of immense potential, poised to make a significant impact on the world, whether within the traditional framework of the monarchy or through a path she forges herself. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the future of the royal family and the evolving roles of its younger members. The monarchy, like any enduring institution, must adapt and evolve, and the choices made by individuals like Lady Louise will play a crucial part in shaping that future. Her decision will be a testament to her personal values, her aspirations, and her understanding of what it means to be a modern royal in a rapidly changing world. What are your thoughts on this pivotal moment in Lady Louise's life? Which path do you believe she will choose, and which do you think would be most beneficial for her and for the royal family? Do you hope she embraces a full-time royal role, perhaps even joining the military? Or do you see her flourishing in an independent career with a looser royal affiliation? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. We love hearing your perspectives and engaging in thoughtful discussions. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more insightful royal updates, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the fascinating world of the British monarchy. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.